December 12th, 2024. This is the fourth video that I'm making in the relations to the New Jersey drone invasion. Two of the videos that I made were taken down due to the copyright, I believe. So I had to get rid of them. So I'm not going to play any of the videos from the news outlets because apparently they're taking over the entire, all of YouTube. They are video dumping videos within the hour. So that's all you're going to see when you search on YouTube is basically these news videos, these clips that they're getting from the news channel. So I'm not going to play any of the videos. I'm just going to pull up some of the articles and talk about it. But yesterday there's been a very disturbing announcement. Some that it's not clear. It doesn't look like it's officially investigated or anything, or they're just saying it's not true. The New Jersey drone invasion is, I believe, is just getting out of hand at this point. It went from drones to airplanes, or to drone airplanes, to SUV-sized airplanes, to school bus drones-sized airplanes, to orbs, then to UFOs, then to UAPs, aliens coming from Mars. And now we are entering the phase of this telephone game where we're putting the warfare strategies in there. Basically, now we're talking about that the drones, which I think the 99.5% of the sightings are airplanes. They're airplanes that are landing at Newark International, or they're landing at Teterboro, or they're landing at Morristown. But I'm not going to rule out the percentage of that. There are probably drones that are being spotted. There are probably thousands of drone pilots in New Jersey flying drones. Also, with this hype, I'm sure there are people with drones flying just to fly them, to kind of put them up there. But yesterday, they came out and said that apparently there's a mothership, a huge mothership off the coast of New Jersey, here in the East Coast, the Atlantic Ocean, off the coast of, I don't know where, what part of New Jersey it's off, but this mothership is basically fueling these drones. The drones are now apparently fueled by gasoline, I think. So that's where they're staying up hours, flying around New Jersey. And then they go back to the mothership, refuel, and come back. New Jersey, in the last 2 days, has had bad weather, rain, fog, wind. Drones took a break. But today, it looks like New Jersey's weather is looking pretty good. Sunny skies, clear skies. So if anything, we might start seeing more drones tonight over New Jersey, and then the party begins again. So the mothership, which has the drones, this is the new story now. We're going into this telephone game. That the drones are being fueled by gas, and now they're saying that they should be shut down from the skies, which is a really, really, really bad idea. New Jersey, New York has the major airports, Newark International, LaGuardia, and John F. Kennedy international airports. Also, there's Teterboro, that's pretty heavy in traffic for private flights, and then also Morristown has another airport, and then there's tons of little private airports within Jersey. They're seeding people's minds to the craziness of shooting these things down, which is a bad idea. You do not want. First of all, you can't shoot down drones. It would be a federal offense with jail time. So you can't shoot these things down. And it's the worst thing to say to the public, especially in New Jersey, to actually say that. Because you don't want to have someone go out there and shoot these things down. Because, like I said before, people are seeing airplanes. And now I feel like people are just convinced that these airplanes that are landing at Newark International or Teterboro think they are drones. For some reason, there's been some kind of weird delusional transition where, because most of the videos that are being broadcasted online, social media, all the videos just show airplanes. Trust me, I could see that they are airplanes. And if someone goes out there at night and looks up and sees a weird light and they think it's a drone and it's actually an airplane, and they do something stupid like this, then it's going to get worse. So there's really no information yet. There's no official information. There hasn't been any information for the last 3 weeks about all this. So no one knows anything, especially the officials. They have no idea what it is. So we're still clueless of what these are, right? So and now this comes out, and now we're down this rabbit hole. Here's the map of the sightings, okay? If you go on Flight Radar 24, which is the air traffic for the entire world, and you can just go into the New Jersey area, Flight Radar 24, you will see a tremendous amount of air traffic within New Jersey and New York City. So at this point, someone was saying, are these drones flying legally? Well, let me tell you this. The drones are flying legally because they are flying with anti-collision lights. If they are being spotted or seen in the night sky, that means they're using anti-collision lights. These lights are there to protect traffic or incoming traffic. They are there to see and avoid. If these things were turned off, or if these supposed drones are flying with no lights on, you would not be able to see them. Therefore, if you can't see them, you can't report them. And if you can't report them and you can't see them, they're not there. But they took the liberty of putting the anti-collision lights so you could see them. And they're up there. And if there are other planes or helicopters in the sky, they're going to be able to see them and they're going to be able to avoid them. So, in technical terms, if they're flying up there with these lights on, they're flying legally. Now, if they're flying over certain places that they're not supposed to, well, these places, if they're very protected, I'm sure they have some kind of defense system. Because I'll tell you one thing. There's a stadium in New Jersey called MetLife Stadium. And MetLife Stadium has a anti-drone defense system. If you try to fly near the stadium, the drone will be detected and found within minutes. So if a stadium has anti-drone, and airports have also anti-drone defense systems, then a lot of these sensitive areas will have them as well. Altitude, if they're flying within the 400 feet altitude rule, then they're fine. And if they're flying over the ocean, they're not disrupting anything. There's nothing underneath. And if they're flying over homes or residential areas, you could see them, you can report them, but technically, they don't have to tell you they're flying over. It's like an airplane or a helicopter. They're not calling you over the phone to tell you that they're going to fly over. So for now, I'll leave it there. Tonight, it looks like New Jersey has great weather tonight. So if these drones are going to come out, they will come out again tonight. The skies are clear, and the entire state can see them. So we'll wait till tonight, and then tomorrow we'll see what happens.